Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the LadyGang Quickie. I am Becca here with Jack and Keltie.
Hello.
Guess what, everybody?
What?
You're old.
I've got new reading glasses because I can't see shit.
Those are cute.
Those are cute.
Thank you.
Where'd you get those?
I got them at Warby Parker. Not a sponsored ad, but yeah, I can't see anything anymore, guys. It is dark town. Can you get the LASIK for
Like reading problems? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No.
Probably not. You just got to
Or
live
else
with the
everyone
glass.
wouldn't, all the old ladies in Hollywood wouldn't be carrying around their reading
Exactly.
glasses.
Yeah.
The nice CVS $1 glasses.
I know, that's what I've had. And I was just like, no, I'm gonna, anyway.
I love it.
Okay.
It's great. What's
Yeah.
today? What's
Okay,
today?
we're so excited
We are.
to be here today. As you guys can see out there in the world, if you're watching this on YouTube or on our socials,
We're gorgeous.
we look gorgeous today.
For once.
For once. And there is a reason. And we're so excited because this is the annual Best of the Year episode with the LadyGang. So in this episode, we're going to discuss the only opinion that actually matters, ours.
Obviously.
And all the best stuff that we discovered this year. From movies to beauty to apps to shitty trends, we have it all covered this year, and we have a special guest. This episode of LadyGang is presented by L'Oreal Professionnel Metal Detox. And the reason we just wanted to talk about how great our hair looks before we start this episode. So here's the deal. If you live in LA or anywhere else, oh, look at us.
You live anywhere.
If you live anywhere, here's what I know from renovating my house is that there's all this metal and like stuff in our pipes,
Yeah.
which is disgusting. And then it gets in your hair and it makes your hair color ugly and it builds it up. And so we've been using other products, this one like powder for years that like kind of takes the metal out. But now finally L'Oreal Professional got in and they were like, no, we'll help you. Becca, what do you think?
They helped us. I have crazy before and after pictures that we can share on.
I can't wait to see these.
Let me just
were
show you
raving
guys
about
IRL.
them.
You can
Yeah.
give a little
Okay.
explanation.
No. So basically I brought this because it's so good and like you can actually see when I open it up, I'm opening it up, like I've already used
It's
it.
also
She has a hair
quite
in
low
there.
maintenance. And let me tell you my favorite thing. I don't enjoy the way that Keltie enjoys like caring for her hair.
Yeah.
It's like she really has all the things.
Yeah.
I want to care for my hair, but I don't want to take a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I knew that I needed to go and I needed to try these products. And quite honestly, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to do a hair mask. Like how long do I have to leave, or how long do I have to leave this thing on
Yeah.
for?
Mhm.
1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Wow.
A hair mask in 1 minute that also works is
Yeah.
lovely. Let me just show
Increased
you.
shine, long-lasting color, less breakage, neutralizes and removes the metals. If you're just like, ooh, I haven't had a good hair day in a while, you use this and then like it gets bouncy and shiny.
It's all the buildup. And I
the
was just
buildup is weird.
on tour showering in venue showers. I don't
Yeah.
know if anybody has seen a venue shower before, but it is the
Nasty.
nastiest of the
Do you
nastiest.
bring flip-flop?
I didn't this time, so that was a problem.
Gross.
But when I came home, I used the L'Oreal products and like new hair.
Yeah, you
New
look great.
hair.
This was my before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Very dingy and dark.
Yeah.
Though I do like that swoop you
Wait,
had.
that's without a color?
This is without having my color redone.
Well, we'll post this on the LadyGang Instagram. Beautiful. Well, L'Oreal,
Wild.
thank you for being here. And you are we're naming you our best beauty thing that we discovered this year.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they're here today, because we discovered them. We love this product. It's available at Sephora. And congratulations, you win L'Oreal.
And as a
Congrats.
busy mother who constantly cancels my appointments to get my hair colored,
Yeah.
this gives me like a little extra
Yeah.
No, it
oomph
looks
between.
like you just got your color done.
It does, right?
Yeah,
It really does.
It's so bright.
It's been months.
yeah.
All right,
I
let's
love
get
it.
into the show.
Okay.
So let's begin with something that we love to talk about. Ugly trend. Jack, I want you to start because I feel like you're the connoisseur of the ugly trend.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like the world has finally caught up to like what I have always loved,
Mhm.
which is like big clothes, big pants, big shoes, big jackets, big everything.
Yeah.
So I obviously love a cargo pant. I love a chunky shoe. Those are my favorite ugly trends ever. But
Yeah.
like the thing that I have recently discovered is the low-rise pant. And I love it.
Gross. That
The
was my
ugliest-
thing that I hate this year.
The ugliest trend. Have you ever put a pair on recently?
Yeah, I have.
You do?
Well, if it's a baggy low rise,
baggy low
I
rise.
can handle that. But I cannot do the low rise. The skirts, like I just
Oh,
did
no.
a big haul for my trip for New Year's Eve and I need like tropical fun stuff. And I ordered this like cute maxi skirt set
Yeah.
situation. And I put it on and I was like, I don't want to see my belly button in a skirt. I do not want to look down and see
It's
my
true.
belly button.
It's true.
So stuff like that, it really, really bothers me.
But I'm telling you, a baggy, low-rise
Yes.
pant, jean, I put it on my body. I accidentally bought one, and I was like, what is this? I was like, I look amazing. and I feel amazing. Like, I felt great. I was like, nothing's constricting my belly. Like, it feels so good.
It's true. It's a hard line. When you have a big vag like me, it is difficult to wear
L'Oreal's
a low-rise.
gonna love that.
L'Oreal's going to love
Soundbite.
that. Sorry. When you, listen, I like a high-waisted because I like to keep everything in. But also,
it doesn't feel uncomfortable
it is
keeping it on?
uncomfortable
Yeah.
when I expand during the day, which
Yes.
everyone does, and then it's like hitting the jean button.
Yes.
It would be nice to be like in essentially like a maternity pant.
Yeah.
But like,
No, it kind of just like cups your belly a little
But
I
I don't
traveled in a low-rise corduroy pant
Yeah.
on my way here, and I felt very comfortable on the plane, I will say.
See? I'm telling you. I feel like we've been missing out. We've been so stuck on the high rises.
The millennials are going to come for us. They're
know.
going to
Yeah.
hate us.
I know.
well, I actually screwed up in my own thing is that I said to you guys, bring your favorite ugly trend. And I accidentally brought my least favorite ugly
What is
trend.
it?
I don't know why I did this.
What
I'm
is
so
it?
sorry. My ugly trend goes with yours. It's the barrel jeans.
What
The
is that?
barrel
Oh, the
jeans
ones that
I
go out
hate.
and in at the
so it's like
bottom?
Oh.
tight on your waist and then it goes out and then it's tight on the ankle. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
everywhere, like on Revolve and Net-a-Porter. They haven't like reached the Old Navy yet. Like this.
No,
you know,
they're
it's-
kind of because they're kind of fashiony
It's
if you wear them
fashiony.
right. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. The only thing this girl has going on right now at almost 42 years old is a hot knee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A knee and a calf. Don't add bulk to the place that is good. Do you know what I mean? That's like literally wearing a push-up bra for your knees. Like, I'm good. The
Yeah.
knee, like, I don't need to add width
Volume.
to my, like, you look purposely, like, what's it when you
Yeah.
ride the horse and you get knobby kneed?
Yeah.
Bull
Barrel
kneed?
rider.
Barrel knee?
Barrel.
Well, let's try
Bow-legged.
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 Oh, I
You
thought you were
look
talking about.
bow-legged. I tried my whole life to not look bow-legged, okay?
I like it. I don't know.
of
There's
course you
something
do.
about it that
My
I like.
other thing that I just cannot, for me personally, it's just, I think very few people can really pull off a proper ballet flat.
Oh, no.
I think it is a
I hate
very,
them. I hate them.
I feel, I saw someone on TikTok recently compare it to being like a buffalo. She feels like a water buffalo in like a tiny shoe. Because it's like the big chunky shoes, when your shoe's big, it makes like everything else feel small.
That's why I
Yeah,
like
But
the big
then when you got
clothes.
a little teeny tiny petite ballet flat, then everything else feels really large.
Yes.
So it's I have one pair that would maybe be considered, but it's a funky shape and it's got a little bit more to it.
Yeah.
But the ballet flat is
There's
I-
those beautiful Alaya ballet flats right now, and they're like a ballet flat and they're all rhinestone. And I'm
Yes.
like, ooh, if I was cool, I would wear these.
Yeah.
But then
No.
I know there's not enough sole on
No.
that.
No, that's the
I'm going
thing.
to feel like, da, da, da,
I have like
dun,
a very
dun, dun.
flat foot, and my body dysmorphia tells me I have a cankle. So I'm like a
Right.
ballet flat with like nothing. If there was a chunky ballet flat, I would do that.
I'm sure it's coming.
Ooh, I should invent
You
that.
should actually.
You should.
I hate ballet flats. Oh my
Okay,
god.
best celebrity scandal of the year.
Mine's classic. It's Scandival. I feel like there's nothing better.
No,
There's nothing.
there's something better.
There is?
Yeah.
Did I miss it?
Yes, because it's all I've been thinking about.
Is it recent?
There was rumblings of this years ago and it went dormant and
Okay.
now it's back.
What?
There was a theory that Kourtney Kardashian had a baby with Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Because now they're doing side-by-sides of her son and Justin Bieber. Because remember the time where she was on Ellen, this was years ago. She and Scott Disick were going through their divorce or their breakup. And she was hanging out with Justin Bieber. Do you not remember this?
remember
and Ellen
this, yeah.
asked her about it and she's like, we're hanging out, we're having fun. And that is around the same time, allegedly, that her son was conceived. So now all I can watch are all these deep dives on like the side-by-side of Justin as a kid, her son, and the timeline.
Mason?
So I think it's Mason.
I don't know all the
Oldest.
names.
I don't
It's-
either.
There's
I don't
too
either.
many
And I
now,
feel weird
honestly.
saying the name
Yeah.
too, because
Right, okay.
I just feel weird in general, like
Yeah.
questioning a child's paternity. And
Sure.
like as a mother, this feels really gross to me.
Yeah.
However,
It's
it is-
fascinating.
I can't stop.
Now, is this before Hailey Bieber?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
I don't remember.
It was yesterday.
You guys, I don't know how long they've been dating for. I have
Oh
no
my
idea.
God. Well, first of all, I love this so much. It's like the Prince Harry, how no one thinks Prince Harry is Princess Diana's baby. They
Yeah.
think she like went with somebody else.
Well, it's the
Oh,
same.
you mean Prince Charles?
they think
No,
Prince
Prince
Harry's
Harry.
dad is not
Right,
Prince Charles.
right.
Well, it's the same thing as Khloe Kardashian. They think it was the hairdresser.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh, or
O.J.
the-
Simpson.
Or- You've never
Even Steve, the producer, looked up on
No,
our
no, no,
sorry.
no, there's two. It's O.J. Simpson, and then also there is the Kardashian hairdresser. Looks exactly like Khloe, like a side by side between those two. I don't remember
Is
his
it
name.
a straight man? The
Yeah.
hairdresser?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do a deep dive in 2024 on
fun.
this.
I know.
Okay, best app. My best celebrity scandal of the year was the Britney book. I have never read a book so fast. I downloaded it on my Kindle. I stayed up. You know, guys, I like to go to bed at 8:15 p.m. If I'm not asleep by 8:45, it's a bad day. And I stayed up till 2 in the morning. I read that book in one night. And even though, well, everyone's read it, but it was so good and so bad at the same time. Like you could tell she wrote it because it was written like our books, where it was like not that like
Not
eloquent.
professional sounding?
It was not eloquent. Like it wasn't a ghostwriter, and I love that because celebrity books are always a ghostwriter.
Yep.
And then her like just naming names, I thought was just.
It's what you wanted.
We want some names.
I want names. I don't want to be like, oh, I don't
Is
know.
it better than the Jessica Simpson memoir?
They're equally. Jessica's is much more eloquent.
It's a beautifully written
and
book.
more in depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brittany is like reading a memoir also in Us Weekly. Like it's like written that like there's things that she talks about. She's like, and then I was on stage with a snake and the snake was hissing at me. And then she moves on and I'm like, no, girl, I need to break down minute by minute of this whole night.
Yeah.
You know, like, but that's why she's doing another book. Okay. Best app of the year.
DHgate, baby.
They have an app?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are.
They make it super easy
you
to
guys
order.
upset me so much.
That's fine.
This is the one thing I will never convert to. Never.
No, it's good that we need to be different.
Yeah.
We were getting too same.
People keep asking also what it is. For those of you that don't cheat fashion.
No, that's what it is. It is DHgate.
The fence.
The fence.
The fence.
No, I know, but that's what people are wanting to know.
Yes.
But they want to know in general what this is
But
and what's
here's
happening.
what's up.
It's if all of your friends are suddenly wearing designer things, a lot of them in excess
That they can't afford.
that they probably can't afford, they're probably from this establishment.
Probably.
It's like you going on the streets of New York and buying a Fendi bag, but like now can be delivered to your house in 4 weeks.
Exactly.
And I think better quality. But anyway, Becca, what's your favorite app of the year?
So I don't use a whole lot of apps, but I felt like for any parents or new parents, there's a Wonder Weeks app, and it's for when you have a baby, they have their phases are called leaps, LEAP. So they're like, oh, Ford's in his second leap right now. So you put in your baby's birth date.
How long is a leap?
A leap is like, I want to say a couple months, maybe like 8 weeks but they're always different. I don't think that it's like, I don't think it's always the same amount of time. So they've done all these studies on children and development. And so like Ford will be freaking out and being an asshole. Suddenly I'm like, why is he throwing his body on the floor and thrashing around what's wrong with my kid?
Yeah.
And then as soon as something like that happens, I go to the app and it's like, Ford has just entered his 13th leap. Today and for the next couple days, he might be really aggressive and feeling a lot of emotions and expressing that physically. Like it's really specific. And this was from the time he was born. So I've been using it for almost 2 years, but I think it's been the most helpful thing.
What's it called?
Oh.
Wonder Weeks.
Wonder Weeks. We
Yeah.
need that for an adult.
I know.
Jack is entering her
that's
50th
like the
leap.
Flow
She
app.
might be. It is. It's like the Clue app. It's like, you might be feeling crazy today. Like, that's every day. But okay.
What are your apps?
My best app of the year is Grammarly again, 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Love
But
it.
they've expanded. So now I have the add-in on my emails.
Me too.
And I have it on my texts.
Oh.
So when I'm texting a boss or writing an email, it automatically goes through it while you're writing and is like, rewrite this. And I'm becoming an eloquent, educated woman as we spec.
It's pretty good. I will say my friend Megan was interviewing some people to come and work for her as sort of an assistant position. And she told me that people in their 20s right now, their cover letters are absolutely bananas. She's like, I don't know how these people got through school. Apparently people in their 20s can't write a cover letter to save their lives.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, she said she had one of like 50 applicants, and they're all highly educated people. I'm like, get on the Grammarly. Why aren't these Gen Zers using Grammarly? It practically writes it for you.
It
I
really
know. It
writes it
seems
for
like
me.
the biggest, like,
Hack that they're
cheat.
not getting
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
I know. Weird.
So yeah.
Also, if you're a dum-dum, use Grammarly.
Yeah.
I
Get
love
some
it.
vocab words in there.
Yeah, totally. Okay, best new TV show or best TV show of the year. This is where we're
This-
going to be so different from each other.
So different.
Okay.
Wait, I wrote.
This doesn't.
I forgot
This
what
is
mine
not
were.
of the year, but it is kind of the year.
LadyGang TV.
Yeah.
Suits.
Okay.
Oh!
Suits had a resurrection in 2023. I
That's
think
true.
because of the strike and there was no new content. I am utterly obsessed with Suits. I love it so much.
Did you do the first time?
No.
Oh.
No.
I've never watched it.
I'm doing it for the second time.
It's so good.
We've watched the whole show and we're rewatching it and it's just as good. It's even better now.
Why is it good? What kind of
the
show is it?
characters are wonderful. It's a legal, it's almost like a procedural where like every episode is kind of wrapped up in a pretty bow. Like every episode deals with one thing, but there's a through line and the characters are wonderful. So like there's stuff going on in their relationships that carry through episodes.
Yeah. There's really strong women. There's good fashion and a lot of pencil skirts.
I feel like it's not
and
for
Meghan
me.
Markle, I am sorry. I'm so sad for her that when she started dating Prince Harry, all these cunty people, all these petty people were saying, oh, she's like 8th on the call sheet of like a crappy show on, what was it on? USA Network. Yeah. And now that I see it, I wish I had known at the time because I would have come back at those people and been like, she's the star of a wonderful television show.
Yeah. Okay.
She's one of the stars of a wonderful television show.
Well, it's an ensemble. It's like a Friends.
Yes.
You're not like Lisa Kudrow is 6th on the call sheet.
You're like, it's like she's a star of a hit show.
Right. It's like there's 6 main people and she's one of them.
And the lead guy who plays Harvey.
I feel like you could sleep with him.
No, it's the same way that I feel about Cillian Murphy in Peaky Blinders. Yeah. I only like him in this role because I know that if I ever saw him in real life, I'd be like, oh, hi, whatever.
He definitely is in Cabo wearing a flip-flop. You know what I mean? And Harvey Specter's wearing like a very expensive suit with a big
and he's like a boy and he's like just exactly what I would have wanted.
My best show of the year is I have 2. The Bear, which I think
Love The Bear.
I'm late to, but my love of Jeremy Allen White has exploded to the fact that I hope in my professional job I never have to junket him or do him on a red carpet because I know that he's a small man, and in my dreams he's like 6'2". I know he's a small man. All the male actors are small, but he's hot. I love his paparazzi pictures. He's so hot.
Wait.
He's so troubled in The Bear.
Who has he been recently seen with? Somebody.
Everyone. I have no idea.
Oh, God,
I'm not trying to. I don't want to get into his life. I just want him to live as the Bear.
But like he kind of is because like his paparazzi pictures, he's like ripping cigs.
He's like that guy.
Yeah. Which makes it great. And then there's this other show on Apple called Slow Horses. Did you guys watch it?
Never heard of it.
It's a drama. It's so good if you need something to like binge over the holidays. It's about all these people. Basically, they're like in the FBI in England, and they get kicked out for like doing like messing up in some way, and they send them to this house, and they're like, oh, they're just the slow horses, and they keep them busy with like paperwork. But then they always go out and like solve the crime anyway.
Ooh, I like this.
Are we slow horses?
Definitely.
No, I don't think there's enough drive. Maybe Keltie.
You guys are like, cool, I'm going to be at the pool.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll still solve a murder.
I'll figure it out. My favorite show of the year was The Last of Us. I think it was like one of the best shows that I've ever seen in my life.
No, it was the end of the world.
Yeah.
Of
it was
course
apocalypse because of fungus. Oh. And I felt connected because of my own fungus journey on my face. So I was like, I felt like I resonated a lot with it. And then Jury Duty. That was this year.
That was this year.
Yeah. And then most recently is the Squid Game Challenge. It was so good.
Really? Everyone's so mad about it, I heard.
Really?
Yeah, that it's so far from Squid Game.
No, it's literally the exact same thing.
Did people die? Isn't it Squid Game? People die at the end?
Yeah. Well, so they did such a good job because Squid Game is the most like dreadful, stressful show ever because you die or you are the one person that wins the money.
That's not real life.
They make it as dreadful.
This is the
and
reality
stressful.
Show based off Squid Games.
But okay, hold on. But in Squid Games, Squid Game, does someone really like? It's all actors.
Yeah,
but on that show, someone dies.
Yes.
Okay, but in Squid Games, the real one,
Squid Game, the challenge is like it's a reality show with like actual
when you
people.
die, you're just kicked off the island.
Yeah, but the way that they do it is so good. Like it was edited perfectly. It's so good, so stressful. They made it as stressful as possible without being killed at the end.
Thank you.
It's so good. I loved it.
I love it so much. All right, when we come back, I'm going to talk about my love of the mane, but I want to tell you this. L'Oreal has devoted itself to hairdressers for over 110 years, and L'Oreal Professionnel is a partner to 1.5 million hairdressers and is present through 66 countries. That's right, 66 countries around the world can have beautiful hair like us today. The brand is committed to providing professionals and their customers with an innovative, high-performance products with the highest safety standards across color, hair care, hair tools. With salons for the future, the brand also commits itself to sustainability And we look great today because of the L'Oreal Metal Detox shampoo, conditioner, and oil. Don't use too much of this. I did use too much on one time, and it was too much. It's just one little bit. You know, I went overboard. Anyway, it's an amazing product, and it is the best beauty trend of the year for us. And now we'll get back to the best of. Best song of the year, Jack Vanek.
I mean, you go first. I want to hear your ears.
You know what it is. Did Jared show you?
What? Blame?
Okay. So you know Spotify Wrap. I didn't share mine this year, but I do appreciate everyone that shared theirs.
Yeah.
And LadyGang was in their top 5 podcasts or whatever. So I did my Spotify Wrap just to see. And I was like, you know, when I commit to Jack Vanek getting married, I commit, you know? Like, I was like, it's wedding year.
Yeah.
My number one song listened to this year was Blame by The Maine.
Hell yeah.
And they also had my number 5 song, which was August 7th or April 7th or whatever the song. Anyway.
She loves it so much. She doesn't even know the name.
She doesn't know the name of anything.
All the years that we've been doing this podcast, I knew one Maine song, Taxi.
Yeah,
and
which
I
is
sang
one of their best.
Then when I realized, oh, this is forever, she's going to marry this guy, I had to really investigate.
You had to commit.
One of the greatest bands of all time.
I mean, I can agree.
Congratulations, The Maine. You're number 1 on my list.
My favorite song of the year or most played. Well, you know what's so funny? I don't listen to music anymore. Like my Spotify Wrapped is so messed up because it's like
not
I'll be
even
obsessed.
in the car.
I usually just listen to a podcast.
Wow.
But the past couple of days I've been getting
Way
back
to keep
into
podcasts
music.
alive, Jack.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, but obviously I listen to The Maine. They have this song called Thoughts I Have While Lying in Bed that is like my favorite song, maybe of all time of theirs. And they just did a collab with this band Beach Weather, who had been around forever and like was kind of just like doing whatever. And then one of their songs went viral on TikTok last year, and now they have like 500 million plays on it. So now they collabed because they've been friends forever, and it's like a mutually like really good situation for both of them, and the song's amazing. And I love it. And I love Fast Car by Luke Combs because I think the Tracy Chapman original version is like one of the best songs of all time.
The best songs that's ever been.
Of all
and
time.
he didn't mess it up, which is shocking.
Well, I think she had something about covering it that you can't like take liberties. Like you have, if you're going to cover Fast Car, you have to do it exactly as she did it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so smart of
That
her.
is really smart.
Yeah.
Boss.
Very smart.
Yeah. I love her.
Becca's like, mine's Baby Shark.
Absolutely not. Mine
Bubble
is
Guppies.
Zach Bryan.
Oh.
Something in the Orange.
So good.
He's so good.
That song is like it gets me in the feels.
It's so good. Everything he sings is so good. Zach actually saw him live a couple months ago and I couldn't go and I was devastated. But I also love that he is so anti everything. He's kind of like the Joaquin Phoenix of country music.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I don't really care. I can take it or leave it. I don't really care. Like, you know, he's just doing it because he's really talented and loves music, and he's so talented.
I love that he's dating Brianna Chicken Fry, the girl from Barstool
I didn't know
Sports.
this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
friends.
real name Chicken Fry.
No, it's like her. It was like not her MySpace name, but you know what I mean. It was like a nickname.
Chicken Fry.
But they're like a very random couple that I like. I'm obsessed with.
Yeah, I don't keep track of his personal life.
I don't either. It just comes up on my TikTok.
So weird.
I just unfortunately know.
Favorite movie of the year. Here's the thing. I went in the Bujo because, you know, I keep track of all the movies and TV shows I watch.
Yeah.
It's my job to watch movies.
Yeah.
I watched 4 movies this year.
Oh, I don't have an answer to
I
this
don't have
question.
an answer either.
I don't watch movies.
I don't
are-
either.
I can't tell you the last movie I've seen.
The best movie of the year for me is Becca's movie.
Which movie?
You did a Jewish movie this year.
Oh, wow. That was this year?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah. Yep. Because it was in the spring.
Oh.
It was, what was the name of that movie?
I literally
The Wedding
barely.
Contract. The Wedding Contract.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I barely remember that.
Yeah. No, I didn't watch. I started like 4 days ago the new Jennifer Garner Christmas movie
Oh, yeah.
with Ed Helms.
Yeah.
Adorable, but really,
Maybe I'll watch that.
I cannot commit to a movie.
No, I can commit to 9 hours of a TV show,
Yes.
but no movies.
Too
long.
I even said to myself at one point, I was like, I'm going to take a day, like a weekday where the nanny's at the house, and I'm going to go to the movie theater, and I'm going to see either Barbie or Oppenheimer. It was around that time.
Yeah.
And I was so excited of the potential of doing that, and then it just came and went, and I never did it, and I'm sad. And maybe I need to commit again. Maybe that's one of my resolutions is that I'm going to see
one movie
in the theater.
Seems dark.
Get all my favorite candies and enjoy.
Well, I have committed to Jared that I'm going to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, great.
But we have to do it like a TV show.
Oof.
Like he knows when the cliffhangers are, so we'll like stop and that'll be like one episode.
Ugh.
I have to
watched
do that 3
because I
times.
wanted to like hook up with this guy in high school, and I sat through an entire Lord of the Rings movie just so I could sit on his lap.
I mean,
It was
worth it.
still torturous.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
See, I think I'd like it.
You
I just have never
probably
done
will.
it. Yeah.
Okay, 2 more. Best dupe of the year. Jack, take it away.
So my favorite dupe of the year is from Amazon. It's this brand called Etude House, I think. And they are lip stains, and they're exactly like the Benetint, but they're like $5. Why? What dupe were you thinking?
No,
I was
that's
gonna say?
great.
Oh,
I had no idea.
Oh, my other dupe is, I mean, I love oilperfumery.com. That's where all of like the dupes of the fragrances are, but they don't last that long. But it's great to try them out and like figure out what you
that's
like.
a good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
We'll link these. Becca,
Okay. Well,
best
see,
dupe.
mine wasn't really a product because I'm not like the queen of dupes. I like to pay full price for things.
Yes.
I do too. Those
Like,
were the 2 that I like pulled out of my ass.
Posted the Dyson Airwrap recently. This is not an ad. And I paid for it myself. And I knew there was something out there on the market, and every single person's telling me, but I'm like, I don't care. I don't want the dupe. I don't care if it's good. Every time I post about this stupid Airwrap, everybody keeps telling me the dupe, and I'm like, I already own the thing.
Right.
You're like, what am I going to do?
We're too into dupes. I love the real thing. It's amazing.
I'm also like a purist.
Me
like
too.
when something is good, like don't mess with it.
I like the OGs of things.
Me too.
I like that they were the first to create this, and I'm going to honor that this was their invention.
Yeah.
You know, and there's not some stupid company knocking, like as the LadyGang, there's a lot of knockoffs out there.
They're not as good.
We were the OGs.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is actually not a product. It's a treatment. The dupe for a lip filler is a lip flip.
Oh my God, I'm going to get that done, I think.
Okay,
I want
so
a lip
let me
flip
explain
too.
to the people. Filler in the lips is, it's like a product that actually fills out your lip with, what's it, like the consistency is kind of like
Takes up
It's like a
space.
gel.
It
like a
takes up
gel.
space,
It
yeah.
takes up space. Now, if you do a lip flip, that is just Botox, and they do 4 little pricks at the top of your lip. It doesn't add any volume, but it relaxes your top lip so that the tension that you don't even realize that you hold in your lip creates a smaller looking lip. Like when you smile, your lip will curl up.
Yeah.
But now with the lip flip, it relaxes
going.
your upper lip so much. I have 2 girlfriends who just did this.
Yeah.
I looked at them both, swear to God, and I thought, you look amazing. Like, what did you do to your face? They both did the lip flip.
I'm so excited because I've been wanting to do it, but I didn't want to do anything crazy before the wedding.
Yeah.
So I'm like, now that the wedding's over, I'm actually going in 2 days.
And it's so cheap.
so excited.
I can't
know.
wait to do a lip flip.
Isn't
I'm
it like
making a women
$40?
bucket
Yeah.
at most places.
Yeah.
Okay, my best dupe is the Louis Vuitton clutch from the Fence. It is $35. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of bad purses on the Fence, on DHgate.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot of bad purses. There's a lot of just them printing Gucci's and LV's and Chanel's on stuff that should never be printed with it.
Yeah.
And I'm a purist when it comes to my dupe, where I want the dupe of something
There's
that...
no such thing.
Okay, I want the dupe...
That's like,
It's an oxymoron.
I want the dupe of something that the brand actually made.
Right. So
Okay,
like
like-
a real knockoff.
A real-
Like a real knockoff. Like
of a
they
real
saw this
product.
purse on the website and they went and they knocked it off. And I like to pretend it's made in the same factory and it just fell off a truck or something like that. Anyway, so I'll link this. I'm doing a new thing. I just want everyone in the LadyGang community to know. I will link the dupes now. I linked one on my Instagram.
But then what is the point?
What do you mean?
I was like, dupe for shoes. I posted my Christian Louboutin Socate shoes. They're $1,500. I get it. There's a great Louboutin dupe on the Fence.
I thought what you were saying is that you were going to wear the dupe and then link it. And I'm like, that's literally like getting a boob job, and every single person that you meet, you're like, hey, my boobs are fake.
No.
Hey, my boobs are
no,
fake.
I'm just
hey, my boobs are
I'm
fake.
kinda
helping
have
people
to.
with the dupe.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell people where stuff comes from, but like
But what's the point of the dupe if you're telling everyone that it's fake?
Because you
but
still like
I'm not
it.
telling anyone.
But
I'm
can't you
wearing-
like something that's also just an original of its own kind
Yes.
and not?
No, you can. But I'm just saying, if you can't afford this Louboutin, here's one for
Yeah,
$60.
I like that.
Like
I-
I'm wearing the real one
Yes.
because I'm old.
But-
But then you're also wearing the fake Louis Vuitton bag, and that's okay.
yes,
Yeah.
It's fine that you're wearing the fake Louis Vuitton bag, but I'm saying, what is
I'm
the
not
point?
Right, I'm not going to tell people it's fake.
Okay, all right.
No. But anyway.
Except for right now on the podcast.
But anyway, so we had this conversation in the makeup room at E where one of the hair guys was like, I have a Louis Vuitton guy and you can get this beautiful little makeup clutch. It's like a clutch bag and it's $900 at Louis Vuitton. It's $35 on the fence. I brought the fake, he brought the real, and we compared, and like we cannot tell a difference.
Yeah, there's some really good ones.
It's beautiful. And so I ended up, so we always talk about
Your heart knows.
My heart knows. We talk about the fence
So
in the
does my
makeup
wallet,
room
though.
all the time. And so for Christmas, I got everyone in, like all my makeup people, the dupe.
I would be so
Wait, do they
pissed.
know it's a dupe?
I'm going to tell them.
Oh.
Like, it's from the fence because we
Wait,
love the
did you
fence.
already-
We talk about it all the time.
I want one.
Yeah.
Did you already buy it?
Anyway, yes, I did.
Damn it.
Okay, anyway, happy holidays. To dupe or not dupe, hope you're having a good year. These were these best of the year. Congratulations to all the brands and all the people that were involved in our best of the year. You were great. Hopefully they make more movies next year, but they might not. And you can unlock healthier hair with L'Oreal Professionnel's Metal Detox.
Look at
Metal
this.
Detox right now in Sephora. It is really good. And honestly, I'm really picky about my hair, as you guys know. So thank you to L'Oreal for having the best of the year. And we weren't here for a long time, but we were here for
a good hair time.
Yeah.